What's up, everybody? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss your giggle with a shot of the facts. And as usual, it's your girl, Jab Queen Boxing, and it's fight week. Now, y'all know I was coming to holler at y'all about this lackluster ass grand arrival for this Fatal Fury card that's going to take place Friday, May 2nd. Now, from what I'm being told, the fight is still set to take place in Times Square. So let me stand corrected because I just knew they found themselves an indoor venue. But looks like they are still fighting in the middle of the street. And according to the weather report, apparently in the rain. But hey, do your thing, Turkey. Whatever. So I was able to take a peek at this little arrival they had going on. And I know y'all like, girl, why did you even waste your time, right? But I did it for a few reasons. But now, before I could even take my shoes off, sit down in my good chair, whose name did I hear? You guessed it, Gervonta Tank Davis. I swear, y'all, these people have tank Tourette's, diary of the mouth where this man's name is concerned. I mean, sheesh, can he live? They were throwing all kinds of shade, of course, with narratives on their tongue. I mean, they said the man weight drained Rolly and Ryan. But I got a question, right? When he fought both of them boys, which weight class were they campaigning in? Wasn't it 135? Right. Okay. And guess what? If you got to kill yourself to make weight, then don't that tell you that you should move your little goofy self right on up? I mean, talking about rehydration clause, all kind of nonsense. And just to be clear, the rehydration clause is not a tank thing. It has been done by several boxers, most recently in the Eubanks versus Conor Ben fight. Now, this is done to prevent fighters from gaining a significant advantage in size, weight on fight night. So basically, in other words, to level the playing fields. Just so that we're crystal clear, Ryan missed weight in that fight. So it had to become a catch weight. And then the rehydration clause was enacted so he couldn't play these weight games with Tank that he later did with Devin. I'm just going to leave that right there. So please stop with the damn narratives. Anyway, moving on. Now, I just had to set the record straight because I'm just tired of BS, right? So they then went on to discuss Devin and, obviously his last performance with Ryan. They said he showed heart, a chin.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Heart, yes. Chin, not so much. I mean, the boy got dropped several times. The problem in that fight, as Devin admitted himself during an interview he did with Cigar Talk, and shout out to Najee, like I said before, he does really good work over there. Devin admitted that he abandoned his game plan, right? Period, full stop. So finally, after them glazing for about 5 to 10 minutes, they finally got to the card. And let me tell you, this undercard is the biggest bag of flaming hot trash I have ever witnessed in my life. Right? I mean, a cop versus a firefighter, whatever. I mean, was that the compromise for the card taking place in Times Square? I mean, really, who's protecting the damn city while y'all down in Manhattan playing around? Lord help me. Anyway, finally, what we watched this whole snore fest for, right? So first fight we got is Teo versus Barbosa. They're at 140 pounds. Apparently, it's for the WBO and the Ring Magazine Junior Welterweight Championship belt. Child, they just be making up stuff. So Barbosa is 33 years old. He's 32-0 with 11 KOs, so not a lot of punching power there, right? He's 5'9" with a 72-inch arm reach. Teofimo, the leftover, the takeover, is 27 years old, 21-1, 13 KOs. He's about 5'9" with a 68.5-inch arm reach. So, I mean, not a lot of punching power there neither. So we're gonna see what that's gonna be. Next up on the card, now this fight is taking place at a catch weight of 144 pounds. We have Jose Ramirez versus Devin Haney. Jose Ramirez is 32 years old. He is 29-2. He's 5'10 with a 72-inch arm reach. And then we have Devin Haney, who is 26. He is 31-0, 15 KOs. Um, he's also 5'9 with a 71-inch arm reach. Um, so again, basically, it appears that Devin is shopping in the Senior Citizen Department of Box Rec, but I digress, right? And why did they boo this boy? Did y'all hear that? I mean, I know I'm not the only one who noticed that he got booed. Y'all heard that. Stop playing with me. And for our main event, we have Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero. So Rolly is 29 years old. He's 16-2 with 13 KOs. He's 5'8 with a 68-inch arm reach. Ryan Garcia, King Rye, is 26 years old. A record of 24-1, and then the no contest that he had with Devin. 20 KOs. He's 5'8.5 with a 70-inch arm reach. So, guys, that's what we know so far. I mean, not a lot went on. Tio did some like ridiculous little dance that no one cared about. Rolly was being Rolly as usual. So on to my picks. For Tio versus Barbosa, I am hoping that Barbosa can pull this off. I mean, Tio was just not dependable, y'all. And it doesn't appear that his power moved up in weight with him. So who knows, right? For Devin versus Ramirez, I'm going to go with Devin. He seems focused and ready, but I'm really just watching this fight to see, if he has his confidence back, if he's a little gun shy, just basically to see how he is because we haven't seen him in the ring since his fight with Ryan. So this fight, I'm really just watching out of curiosity to see, how he performs, right? But just for the record, I am going to go with Devin, right? And for our main event, Ryan versus Rolly, I got to tell you, I'm going to go with Ryan, man. Listen, I like Rolly, and as I said, he's very charismatic. Seems like he's a likable guy. But if we're being honest, Ryan is a little more skilled, a little. But as I also stated before, it's going to be an interesting fight for as long as it lasts. You know what I mean? But until next time, y'all know what to do. Catch me on a panel.